This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey everyone, Sarah Hanlon here with the iPhoneAppReview.com, and today we're taking a look at Pouces, which is a unique keyboard app for iPhone. It's available to download from the App Store for $1.99. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it works. The best way to show you how Pouces works really is by going through the built-in tutorial. So, as you see here, first thing you have to do is switch your iPhone keyboard over to Pouces, which not super hard to do. And then you use swipe gestures to move back and forth between the tutorial. So, as is described here, the keyboard itself is made up of 6 different zones, and in each zone there is a vowel. It's the center of the square. And in order to type it, all you have to do is type anywhere in the corresponding zone. So you don't necessarily have to type specific letters. So if you want E, you can type anywhere in the square where there's E. Same thing with O, Y, etc. And then, as it says, to type any other character, you swipe outwards from the center of the zone in the direction that the character is in. So if you want D, you type E, and then swipe right for D. So E and D. So really, Pouces is just completely swipe gesture based. So we'll go on to the next tutorial step here. So in order to access the ellipses, which is where you can get your additional characters, etc., just like in your normal keyboard, you actually have to type in the middle of the bottom right zone and then swipe right and up. So we'll type O, swipe right and up, and that activates the additional characters menu for you to select whichever character that you want. You also will notice that the keyboard option button is in the bottom right zone as well, so you can do the same thing in order to switch your keyboard back. Just like that. And then in order to get back to Pouces, type and hold, press and hold the globe button, and select it and switch it back. And then, as the tutorial says, it's kind of the same thing as your normal keyboard experience. If you want to type an accented character, type and hold in the zone containing the same character without the accent, and then you can swipe to type the one that you need. And to type capital letter, place any one finger, any of the zones, type the letter as you normally would. So you can press and hold anywhere, and then swipe as you need to. So I pressed on the bottom left zone, typed or pressed on E, swiped over to D, and it typed a capital D. And then, as I showed before, you have to tap the bottom right zone and swipe over to the keyboard icon in order to switch back to the previous keyboard that you were using. So, as you can probably imagine, my overall thoughts on Pouces, it's a unique keyboard. I'll say that. There's going to be a huge learning curve if you decide to give this keyboard a try. As far as speed and accuracy of typing, that will only come with frequency of use. Unfortunately, in testing the keyboard app for this review, I am nowhere near proficient enough to say that it will improve my accuracy of typing. However, if maybe you're not that great at typing on your iPhone in the first place, this might be something to try. But if you're a fast thumb typer, you can type a novel in 10 minutes, this might be a little frustrating for you to use. However, if you're really open-minded about trying to learn something new, trying to learn a new way, a new keyboard layout, this might actually work for you. Honestly, I recommend giving it a try. That's the only way that you're going to know if Pouces is right for you. But like I said, this is going to be a very steep learning curve for a keyboard, especially with the way the layout is. It is not QWERTY based at all. It's vowel based. And just because something is completely new and unique and different doesn't mean that it won't work. It just means that you're probably going to have to give yourself a little bit of patience when it comes to trying to learn the layout of the keyboard. But overall, I think if you want to try something new for a keyboard app, I definitely think Pouces is worth checking out. As you can see, it's got a really handy tutorial that'll help guide you through the basics, and honestly, I think it's worth giving it a try. Again, Pouces is available to download from the App Store for $1.99 and is designed for iPhone. This has been Sarah Hanlon with the iPhone app review, taking a look at Pouces. Till next time.